It used to be hard for this family to run and play in their yard. That big pooch left its business all over. Dad would spend his time cleaning up puppy messes. Now, I make sure the yard is clean so they can play without worry. Yes, there really is a poop fairy.
Frida's Cleaning Service is a small family-owned business established in 2003. With over 17 years of professional, high-quality, and greatly satisfied service, La Frida's Cleaning Service will get the job done. Specializing in sanitizing your home, business, post-construction, and commercial cleaning, no job's too big or small. See for yourself and give us a call, 567-249-9172. La Frida's Cleaning Service. Our reputation is always spotless. Do you have questions about buying or selling a home, not sure if you're qualified? Your local real estate agent, Antoinette Ware, is here for you. Do you live out of town, moving out of town, or looking for investment property? Well, let's work together and make it happen. Antoinette Ware can be reached at 419-917-6258. The name you know, celebrating over 20 years. Serving Toledo and surrounding areas.
Are you tired of driving around a dirty car? Say hello to the ultimate solution for your car. Quick Auto Detail, home, work, or wherever. Their mobile car spa will clean and shine your car anytime and anywhere. Their products are gentle on your car's paint, and they use only the highest quality materials. Book your appointment now.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, coming to you live, it's time for the silky smooth sounds of Smooth Tim and Her Majesty herself, Queen Silvy.
Hey, it is Smooth Tim, and thank you so very much for dropping by and spending another Thursday evening with us on the Now You Know Show. It is now my pleasure to bring to you the world's sexiest granny, the Queen herself, Queen Silvy.
Yes, it is me, Queen Silvy. You on this terrific Thursday, the Now You Know Show with Queen Silvy and
Couldn't milking that cow. Come on.
Hey, it is what it is. I'll say I'm Queen Silvy. Yeah. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on where you are in this great world today. I hope you're ready. You already know, don't you? Don't you know? You know, that's right. You're in for some super greatness today. But first, Smooth, how are you today?
I am doing terrific on this Thursday evening, Queen. And how are you doing?
As always, I'm supercalifragilistic.
Expialidocious,
Yes.
I suppose. It's 24/7, 365. Queen Silvy, you're just always simply.
I know. Amazing. Oh, my goodness. Go on and tell somebody. You hear me? Tell them. But you are amazing. Smooth, you are amazing. We have some amazing kings and queens bringing you inspirational, encouraging, motivating. We're going to sum it up as saying it's what?
A potpourri of entertainment.
Better believe it. Potpourri of
yep.
entertainment. All coming from the heart, just for you. So you do have time to be kind and spread the word for someone else to come on in and get the super greatness we have in store for you. Later on in the show, we will have the show question of the week. That is where my good kings and queens bring you the answer via video just for you. We'll end the show with a special video showcase in which Smooth will give some clues momentarily, and then we'll reveal just whom the video showcase is all about.
Correct.
But right now, what I'd like to do at this moment before we go any further is...
Go grab something to eat?
Later.
Oh, yeah. On with the show. My bad.
What I like to do is I like to share. No, that's the other show I like to share. Right now, what I like to do is stop it. Is represent my good kings and queens from all over the world. Giving the shout out to you, Pepper Gomez at Wake Up Music. Wake Up Music rocks. Holistic health advocate Marva Riley, Marie McKenzie, and the International Sexual Assault Recovery Institute. Carmen Jewel and Massage Therapy by Carmen. The Simone Enterprise and Entertainment Company and the Simone Family Foundation. A Journey Through Healing with Beatrice Crawford Daniels Lee.
Shout out to you.
Kenzie Petiniot, Queen Jenna, Queen Ashley, Follette Clark, and Kennette Rawls.
Shout out to you.
To Helen Myers, Peace Myers, Corey and Casey Petiniot, and Joan Mercer.
Shout out to you.
To Queen Aaliyah, Asia, Tay, Maya, Camille, and Dejor.
Shout out to you.
To my grandchildren and my great-grandchildren,
Shout out to you.
Jonathan Easley, Lee Allen Sr., Wade, and Katrina, LP, and Cynthia, Melvin, and Teresa, Kaki, and Mike.
Shout out to you.
To Queen Sonia, Kaki, Shanika, Alana, Brianna, and Precious.
Shout out to you.
To Nancy, Delia, and Chrissy from Fort Worth, Texas.
Yippee-ow! Yippee-ow!
That's right. To Ryan and the All-American Boys, Matt and Tracy, and the All-American Girls. Oy.
Shout out to you.
I think I need to pause for the calls. I really do. And clear my throat. One moment, please.
Woof, woof. Meow. Ribbit, ribbit.
Ooh, baby. I think it's the ribbit part. I really do. But don't knock it until you try it. To Pamela Anderson, C. Shorty Franklin, Patricia Wilhelm McGiffin, Renita Easley, Gold Rosa, Donna Ferry, and Pam Bailey.
Shout out to you.
To my good friends in Africa, Amy Kanima, Webster Rito, Hostile Flow, Hero Boy, and Princess Aria Lua.
Shout out to you.
Sabrina Williams, Pinky Harmon, Sassy Savage, Robin Taylor, and DJ Team Broke, 100.
Shout out to you.
To my good friends in United Kingdom, Beth Lambert, Nicola Jones, Bethany Jones, and Kay Cross.
Top of the day, mate.
What?
Top of the day, mate.
Okay. To Lorenzo Gabaniza, Christine Lewis Anderson, James and Audrey, Serious Edition, and Nana Linda Hartley.
Shout out to you.
To Edith Verhoek, Queen D. Brown, Sandra Ben Johnson, Melody Gorb Dobb, Miguel Montebon, Brian Pearson, and my good friend, Joe Maz.
Shout out to you.
That's right. Hey, listen, if you would love to be shouted out, if you have someone you would love for us to represent and shout out, we will hook you up 3 days a week, every Tuesday, with the multiple award-winning The Queen Silvy Show every Wednesday with Tim's Tidbits, and again every Thursday with the Now You Know Show with Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim, as we bring the best in live entertainment, talents, topics, and resources from around the world just for you. Check out this resource. And when we get back, you already know the ball is rolling with super greatness we have in store for you on the Now You Know Show. Join me every Tuesday for fun and games and play for cash. That's right. Sylvia Mid, the fun word guessing game is back and you can come aboard and play. It's simple. Just email us your name and contact information and you are in there, baby. Yeah. You are in there, baby. Yeah. And you know, this holiday season is now approaching.
Don't remind me.
So, well, that means that Sylvia Mid, the fun word guessing game, is going to come in for the holidays. Going to give some Christmas holiday cheer. Ching. So,
That's what I meant.
so listen, hey, I advise you guys, go ahead and message Smooth And we'll
Why
get
you always
you.
got to involve me in your
Because
schemes?
You love it. You love it.
Okay.
Go ahead and message Smooth or myself. I'll be fair about it, and then I'll pass it to Smooth.
One way or the other.
But you
the
can.
the old saying, you know, it rolls downhill.
Well, I'm just saying because we would love to give away some free cash. We would love to play a fun game. It's so fun.
Oh, it is.
Doesn't take but a couple of minutes to play the game. Sylvia made the fun word guessing game. Go ahead and
It
send
only
in
takes
your.
3 minutes. I think it only 2 minutes, isn't it? Mm-hmm. It only takes
It's simple,
two
but
minutes.
it's so much fun. So send us your name and your contact information. We'll get in touch with you and get you hooked up so you can play Sylvia Mid this holiday season and win
Chance
a
to
little bit of
win,
change.
Hey, there are cash, prizes, merch, all kinds of different things.
So much more. So go ahead and do that. But let's move on to the super greatness that we have in store for you, starting out with Pamela Anderson, who is making a difference worldwide, making a big difference here in the community, bringing awareness to Alzheimer's and dementia. In conjunction with the Alzheimer's Association, the Queen Silvy Show, we are so honored to have her aboard this platform. We are even more honored to present to you. You are not alone. Dementia Talk with Pamela.
Hello, and I hope your day is going well, and I thank you for watching. You are not alone. Dementia Talk with Pamela. Now, I am Pamela Anderson, and I'm a former caregiver for my mom, Michele Boyd, who had dementia. And my brother, John, he is living with dementia. Now, there are some new studies that reveal breakthroughs in the fight to end Alzheimer's and all dementia. For example, there are some studies that are available to let you know that your lifestyle could be a risk factor of getting a dementia. There's a study from Johns Hopkins that find even a small amount of moderate to vigorous physical activity can reduce your risk of a dementia. Now, the University College of London indicates a link between repetitive negative thinking and cognitive decline. And that is associated with the Alzheimer's disease. Now, studies that show that if you do stay positive, that could reduce your risk of getting a dementia. Now, who knew? Now, although the reason is still debatable, women are more susceptible to getting the disease than men. Now, in the case of Alzheimer's, 2/3 are women. And a research study from Nature Medicine reports pinpoint menopause as a potential culprit. Because during this period, the estrogen levels decline. And that's when it could be a result of the female brain starting to consume its own tissue. And that's according to the scientist Roberta Brenton. Now, the World Economic Forum states a new blood test was just approved by the FDA that could ID the potential markers of the disease. Now, the Alzheimer's disease impacts so many people, and the numbers are growing. But we are hopeful that with new medical products and studies, we could help Alzheimer's patients embrace their new norm. Now, next week, we will be talking about the Alzheimer's, the walk to end Alzheimer's, and to help find a cure for Alzheimer's and all dementia. So I need you to tune in. Now, this is Pam, and I thank you for listening to me, and I can be reached on my Facebook support group page. You are not alone. Dementia Talk with Pamela. And I do want you to remember that you are not alone.
Thank you so much, Pam Anderson, for coming aboard this platform, making a worldwide difference. I want people to know, if you're in the Northwest Ohio, Michigan area, that Walk to End Alzheimer's is coming up in October. We'd love to have you join us. It's going to be a great time. You're going to be making a difference, and you're getting yourself healthy. Get that cardio in, right?
It can be a little bit brisk depending upon the day, but it then makes it comfortable to walk.
That's right. We've done it through what, rain? Remember that rainy time? It was
I think we've done it.
pouring down.
How many years have we done that now?
I think
3 or 4 years?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So,
A lot of fun.
You get in contact with Pamela Anderson, get information and resources available on her Facebook group page. You are not alone. Dementia Talk with Pamela. And get connected. Make a difference. Be kind, if you will, on this terrific Thursday. Ooh, I hope you're ready. I hope you're hungry, too.
I'm actually hungry.
He's always hungry.
Well, you know.
I mean, always. Poor Queen Silvy. She
I
don't
burn
cook him
calories
nothing.
chewing food. Yeah, it's horrible.
Well, you know, LP has it down packed because he goes around the United States checking out fast foods. We thank everyone who sends in their recommendations for places for him to try. And, well, yeah, he smashes it in front of you. Then he rates it. And you be the one to decide if you want to check it out, or perhaps maybe you have. Well, you know, lately gas stations, when you go to gas stations, they have everything you need. You don't even got to go to Walmart sometimes. Well, he's checking out the pizzas.
They're not all Buc-ee's, but.
Right. They're trying to get there. You know, it's a move up type of thing. Ain't no more Kmart's, but if you want something from Kmart's, it's at a gas station.
Isn't that something?
Yeah. Well, this week he is at Casey's Pizza. So let's check it out within his segment, LP's Flavor Review.
On this episode of Gas Station Pizza, we on our way to Casey's, man, to see what that pizza do. And first glance, man, the motherfucking store looked good and clean, but the pizza looked very mediocre, kind of speedway-ish, very greasy. But sausage looked pretty good though. I know they cook their dough in-house fresh every day, and you can tell, just look at that undercarriage. But first bite, all you taste was grease from the pepperonis. The sauce tastes like some water-laid sauce, but the crust tasted pretty good. It had potential, but you don't got no potential with all that goddamn grease. This sausage one was not as greasy. The crust was looking good. I had to hit it with that boy to make that taste better though, but you know, it wasn't that greasy. It tasted better. The sausage was good. You know what I'm saying? It's not up there with Weagles or QT, but I give it a 2.5 though.
Mm-hmm.
Well.
So basically, yeah.
2.5 is low. How low can you go? Well,
What's the name of that?
2.5.
Casey's
Pizza.
Okay, Bob, go to the next one down. I'll go to QT's on down.
Well, Casey's got to work on that. I mean, you know, you dripping all that kind of grease. Damn. You hear me? I mean, I know pepperoni is greasy.
Anyhow, right?
But what kind of pepperoni was that? That's that bad boy, like, you can wring it out.
Had a lot of fat in it. So.
If I want the sausage, the pepperoni pizza, anything close like that, smooth, has my bag. Don't
Sylvie's,
you smooth? Don't you, baby?
You're the one that can spin the pizzas
Don't you
and all
have
kinds
my
of
back
really
smooth?
neat stuff.
But you
Don't
have my
play
back.
it off.
You know this.
She's got skills that she just doesn't want y'all to know about.
Well,
That's
I don't
all it
have
comes
to
down
because if I want anything close to that and way, way better, smooth, I have my back, right, babe?
Yeah. Moving on.
All right. Well, thanks so much, LP, for that one. You always giving something to put on the list for Smooth to cook for
We're
me.
always starting a fight because
But that's just so great.
we all know Sylvie's a better cook.
You know, you can catch that and so much more if you go on a whole nother level. If you go to LP's YouTube channel, LP's Flavor, review and get yourself connected. Find out what you want to eat, what you don't want to eat, or what place to avoid or to go to. It's all there on his YouTube channel. Okay.
Or what you'd like to see Silvy cook for everybody. What happened? You mic. Okay. Let me fix that technical difficulty over here. There we go.
You do that. Why don't you? And you get ready to just put powder on your face.
Some more technical difficulty during break.
Okay. We're going to move on before Smooth get a right now. And that's the blessings that we all get from superstar Kayne Petiniot. Born blind and autistic, he's a man of God, superior songwriter, always blessing us with the word or blessing us with the great music that he has. Let's find out what he's bringing within his segment, God's Word to be Heard with Kayne.
What is up? God bless each and every single one of you brothers and sisters. This is Superstar Kayne Petiniot here once again with another fantastic edition of God's Word to be Heard. So, have a very special blessing to give each and every single one of you guys. You guys have been enjoying my music so far, so I'm thankful that I can share this with you guys. I'm in my church, up on stage, giving God praise, giving Jesus Christ praise each and every day. In my church, up on stage, giving God praise, giving Jesus Christ praise each and every day. Praise Jesus Christ, praise Jesus Christ, praise Jesus Christ, because he paid the price. Praise Jesus Christ, praise Jesus Christ, praise Jesus Christ, because he paid the price. I'll be in the church, taking donations, trying to preach the gospel, trying to save the nations. I open my Bible, and then I start to preach. The cross of Jesus Christ is what I love to teach. Whether you need prayer, or if you need some healing, just call on Jesus Christ, because he knows what you're feeling, because the Lord will provide your each and every need. All you need is faith the size of a mustard seed. Get up on stage and praise the whole day away. Start the service with can we please stand and pray. Lift Jesus high, I lift him up to the sky. I'm an angel of God, I spread my wings and fly. I'm in my church, up on stage, giving God praise. Giving Jesus Christ praise each and every day. In my church, up on stage, giving God praise, giving Jesus Christ praise each and every day. Praise Jesus Christ, praise Jesus Christ, praise Jesus Christ, because he paid the price. Praise Jesus Christ, praise Jesus Christ, praise Jesus Christ, because he paid the price. When I see a soul get saved, I just can't stop crying. Tears are streaming down my face, cause I know God is smiling. Thank him for his love and grace, thank him for his mercy. Jesus died for every sin, that's why he is worthy. Lift him up in the good times, lift him up in the bad times, lift him up in the happy times, lift him up in the sad times. Cause praising Jesus Christ chases all the blues away. He has been so good to me, and that is why I pray. Get up on stage and praise the whole day away. Start the service with can we please stand and pray. Lift Jesus high, I lift him up to the sky. I'm an angel of God, I spread my wings and fly. I'm in my church, up on stage, giving God praise. Giving Jesus Christ praise each and every day. In my church, up on stage, giving God praise, giving Jesus Christ praise each and every day. Praise Jesus Christ, praise Jesus Christ, praise Jesus Christ, because he paid the price. Praise Jesus Christ, praise Jesus Christ, praise Jesus Christ, because he paid the price. I have so much joy, I can't keep it hidden, because I'm so excited, because I know I'm forgiven, because he died on the cross to set each sinner free. The cross of Jesus Christ is the answer for you and me. When I went to sleep last night, I started dreaming. I dreamed I went to hell, because there were people screaming. There was fire all around me, I could feel the pain. That's when I decided to climb aboard heaven's train. Get up on stage and praise the whole day away. Start the service with "Can we please stand and pray?" Lift Jesus high, I lift him up to the sky. I'm an angel of God, I spread my wings and fly. I'm in my church, up on stage, giving God praise, giving Jesus Christ praise each and every day. In my church, up on stage, giving God praise, giving Jesus Christ praise each and every day. Praise Jesus Christ, praise Jesus Christ, praise Jesus Christ, because he paid the price. Praise Jesus Christ, praise Jesus Christ, praise Jesus Christ, because he paid the price. I love you guys. Thank you so very much for listening. You guys can find me Facebook, Kayne, Kayne, Petiniot, Petiniot, YouTube under Kayne, Kayne, the Christian rapper, also TikTok, and on Messenger. I love you guys. Thank you so very much for listening, and God bless you.
Is my mic on? Hello?
Hello.
What do we like? Thank you so much, Superstar Kayne Petiniot, for coming aboard this platform, for blessing the world. It means a great deal to me, and I'm sure it means a great deal to you.
I liked that song.
He's great. He's a phenomenal songwriter. You can get that.
Is liked it a good word, or is that Silvy Bonics?
Well, I'll take it because it might be in my book.
Okay.
You guys got to get my book, Silvy Bonics, and get hip with
Know
the
what
program.
we're talking about. Yeah, it's available on almost all platforms.
It sure
Figure it
is.
out.
Listen, you can get that and so much more. Get your blessings on if you go to Superstar Kayne Petiniot's YouTube channel, Kayne the Christian Rapper. Get your blessings on. Pass the word for someone else. We all can use a little uplift these days. On this terrific Thursday. Ooh! You know, later on we have the show question of the week, followed by the special video showcase. So Smooth, why don't you throw down a couple of clues as to whom this person is?
You want me to drop a couple of hints?
Why don't you?
Okay. The video this week is actually a male vocal artist, a country male vocalist, a guitar player. I have good, and he is. Should I drop another one? Okay, he is from the Waynesville, Ohio area.
Well,
Waynesville, Ohio.
if you don't know, now you know. And you're going to find out more in just a moment just who that is. But I'm ready to get my groove on with Kaptain Krunchflakes. I'm telling you, the vision, the creativity, the music, the colors, it's all phenomenal. You're going to get blown away right now while I get blown away. While we enjoy Kaptain Krunchflakes' Krunch Kove.
Take a plunge.
1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Guess what?
You've been crunched.
You've been crunched. That's right. Didn't even realize it, did you? You hook, reeling you in, because that was phenomenal. Thank you so much, Captain Krunchflakes. Always bringing the best. I'm telling you, one of your number
what was
one.
that called? Plumage.
What was that?
Plumage.
Plumage 2.0, I believe it was. But I'm telling you, nevertheless, if you want to know who's one of the number one fans of Captain Krunchflakes, that's me. I tell you, I look forward every week. And in between that, I go and follow him like you should do on social media, all social media platforms, Captain Krunchflakes. Let them know what you think about it. Go and get checked out. You're going to find some fantastic things there as well on this terrific Thursday. Yeah. Smooth, come on. You got any more clues or you want to reveal?
Let's see here. What do I got here? Okay. I already told you, male country artist from the Waynesville, Ohio area. And the song is about a special place in the Waynesville, Ohio area.
Well, go on, tell it, spill it. Who is it?
It is Richard Lynch.
Woohoo!
And he has a farm in Waynesville, Ohio, just outside Waynesville, Ohio. I believe on Township Road, I think is what it's called. It sits on Township Road. You have to look it up. Anyhow, it's called Keeping It Country. Man. I mean, no. What did I say?
What did you say, Smooth? Get it correctly.
Well, hey, he is keeping the country for you. I mean, that's exactly what this man does.
Then
anyhow, it's called Keeping It Country theme song, and because it is the Keeping It Country farm.
It's a big farm. It's a nice place. You're going to be blown away on just the pictures that you see.
Now, what he's done with his barn, him and his wife had a vision. And
smart.
Wow.
Very smart. You hear me? You hear me? You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people is always welcome every weekend for the concerts that he performed there. But we'll tell you a little bit more about the one and only Richard Lynch, fantastic traditional country music artist, award-winning country music artist. So you know something? You do have time to be kind and spread the word. I'm going to do it for someone else to come on in and get the super greatness.
Still got a little bit of time. We're only halfway through the show, folks.
There's so much more all for you coming from the heart. And we're going to get that with Michele Boyd. Oh, my goodness. Hey, first of all, do you have your blue ink pen?
Yes, ma'am. Oops, I'm throwing it around, though.
And something to write on, a ledger, paper, napkin, something.
Anything.
Put in that effort to get it correct, because she brings it from the heart, inspirational, encouraging, all kind of lessons that you can get, notes you can take. So let us begin. Hold back no further. Let's enjoy empowering moments with Michi.
Hey loves, welcome to Empowering Moments with Michi. I am Michele Boyd, certified life coach, women's empowerment strategist. I'm a mom, I'm a grandma, I'm that go-to person all my family and friends come to when they are facing challenges, and I am a survivor of domestic violence. I pray all is well with you, that you have been journaling, that you have been hydrating, and taking care of yourself to the best of your ability. So loves, we talk about change and goals and just making things different for ourselves, but it starts with changing your mindset. Changing your mindset can give you a different trajectory in life, okay? So I'd like to talk about mindset change. There are two different types of mindsets. There's the fixed mindset and there's the growth mindset. The fixed mindset is not trying to look beyond where you are, not trying to explore different options, just doing things, thinking the way that you've been thinking. Now, the growth mindset entails embracing your challenges and using them as feedback. So if that relationship didn't work out, if you didn't get that job, you can look at it, how could I have done this differently? What could have been a different way to handle this? Now, don't perseverate on it too long. Don't stay stuck on it too long, because you'll find yourself just ruminating and you might find yourself in a negative space. So what I'm saying is, analyze the situation, ask yourself, what could I have done differently? to have a different outcome. So that's the fixed versus versus growth mindset, okay? Another component to help change your mindset is your limiting beliefs, okay? This is where you identify and replace those negative thoughts with positive thoughts. Instead of beating yourself up and saying that you are fat, maybe you can say, hey, I noticed I put on a few pounds. Things are not fitting well like they used to. I need to make some changes. Maybe I need to exercise. Maybe I need to change my diet or just change a few things within my diet. So that is the limiting belief mindset. Identifying and replacing those negative thoughts with the positive thoughts, with the replacing the self-sabotaging thoughts with positive thoughts. Next, self-talk awareness. Okay, I talk about you have to be your own hype man. No one's going to hype you up like you. So if that takes for you to, to get in the mirror every morning, or on your way to work, while you're walking, while you're dropping the kids off, and saying, hey, you're the best, you're intelligent, you're resilient, you're strong, all those types of things. The more you hear it, the more that you will start to believe. Lastly, values alignment. I talk about core values. Core values are the top 3 to 5 things that stick near and dear to your heart. For me, it's loyalty, honesty, integrity. So look it up and find out what are your core values. From there, you can start to look at what your goals are and see how your core values how your core values can help you get to those goals. Now, while you're looking up your core values, that will also help you establish what your boundaries are and what your non-negotiables are. So loves, there you have it. There is a start to change your mindset. Make sure that your values are aligning with your goals. Make sure that you are not self-sabotaging. Make sure that you are positively talking to yourself, and make sure that you are embracing these challenges as feedback so you can move forward and be a better version of you. I am Michele Boyd. Until next time, loves, peace, love, and roll easy.
Tell them, Michele. That is so true, so great. I know a little homework goes a long way, so I hope you took notes down, because it'll putting in a little effort and making yourself a priority even goes further, and you are definitely worth it. Definitely.
Right? And I like that. Stop self-sabotaging.
Sabotaging yourself.
A lot of people that's a behavior.
Put themselves down.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Or, put themselves into situations where they know they're going to... you're going to spin your wheels and be in the same old place that you were before.
Mm-hmm. So, hey, come on, let's get ourselves together. I mean, you are definitely worth it. And, hey, you're absolutely worth going and following Michele Boyd and get caught up. If you want to know why the blue ink pen, you want to get caught up and get motivated and inspired in some of the past show Smooth, how can they go do that again?
Oh, they can go to our YouTube channel and just simply drop in The Queen Silvy Show in the search engine, and you can get the results of all 3 of our shows, as a matter of fact. But you can catch up on past episodes of the Now You Know Show, and you can figure out what the Queen is talking about when she refers to why use blue ink.
That's right.
Otherwise, we're
Well, I'm not mad at you. I mean, if you don't have the blue ink pen, use a pencil, crayon, something, but don't let that stop you from getting the greatness that
right
she
on
brings.
the back, in front of you, whatever.
Right, Smooth used to do that all the time.
All the time in school, before I got in trouble. Yeah.
He cheat in school all the time.
I wouldn't call it cheating.
All the time, that's what he doing.
I used to call it academic assist.
Oh, okay, I get it. Nevertheless, we thank you so much, Michele Boyd, for coming aboard this platform, making a huge difference on this big Thursday. Woo! Yeah, I hope you're ready.
Heading to
We're
the
almost
studio.
well, we are, but I just want you to know that, we're almost at that Now You Know show question of the week, and then we're going to explode you with Richard Lynch and his hot song. What's the name of his song again, Smooth?
Keeping it country.
Keeping it country, a theme song. So you in for a treat with that. But yes, you're right when you said studio, because we're Phantom Process bringing the groove, bringing the tunes, bringing you a little bit of everything, including Nermal, the cat.
Yeah, I was going to
who's
say, what
running
about
it.
Nermal? I thought he was in charge of all this.
Nermal's running a lot of it. But you know what? It is what it is, and it's a great segment, so let us all enjoy. Studio Cats.
Hey, welcome to the Frosty Zone. This is what I do when I chill out. When I'm thinking of, like, what music do I want to make today, or do I want to make music at all today? And it's usually the latter. I sit and relax in front of my TV. Some would say that's worshiping a false god, or what have you. I mean, I'm sure everybody can have their own vices, or their own opinions about somebody's vices. But to me, this is kind of relaxing. Like, I would really love to be in these areas that they show, but let's be realistic, that would be expensive. And they don't always necessarily look that way either. We got to put filters on them and stuff like that. And that was getting to my point that there's a lot of things in our world that we don't see and we take for granted, but there's also things in our world that we see that have filters on them. And those filters, of which incidentally is something in a synthesizer that filters the sound to sound a certain way. There's my musical tie-in, but anyway, the filters on life are also as damaging as having unrealistic expectations of what life should be. Let's say you were going to be a streamer or somebody that made content like this, which is pretty awesome. I'd love to have a job like this. This would be great. Like go and travel, but it would bring me to the point where I would have to get a passport. And since I was in the military and had a background, I had a top secret clearance, I'm sure holy tangerine would not let me out of the country. So as much as I would love to migrate to another country, I mean, I've wanted to do it before anyway. It kind of brings up to the point that do we stay and fight the good fight and at least try to control what's happening, or should we just all jump ship? I mean, it doesn't seem like they're going to miss us, and I'm sure we could all have a lot less stress in our lives. I'd love to live in an area like this. That's the ideal situation for anybody, is to love where they live and enjoy every bit of it. And a lot of us don't. We get tangled up in tech, the new things, the new devices, essentially whatever money can buy you, whether it's very small or a very expensive gift. But I put my money into synthesizers, and it has not paid off as much as I wanted it to, but it gives you dividends, or it gives you riches beyond money. Riches beyond compare, is that it? No, that's not it either. Anyway, we're kind of up to that 4-minute mark, and I just hope to get my point across that life can look very ultra-realistic like this, or it could also look like how ultra-realistic this could be if it was real. Anyway, y'all keep it frosty and y'all take care. Fantom Frost out.
Yes, keep it frosty. Mm-hmm. Hey, you know, those were some great sceneries, beautiful color and everything. I'd like to be at some of those places too. I mean, the scenery had me going, and then all of a sudden I saw feet. Who feet is them damn feet up there? No, I'm just kidding. But that was what it is. Tune in, follow Fantom Frost. He has so much music CDs available on all the music platforms out there for you. Social media, Fantom Frost. Tune in next week for even more greatness that he brings within his segment Studio Cats. On this terrific Thursday, baby. Ooh, we almost there, Award-winning country singer-songwriter Richard Lynch will be ending out the show. But right now, before we get to that, this is one of my favorites. It's the Now You Know Show question of the week, where my good friends, my good kings and queens, video in their answer to the show question of the week is smooth. This week's show question is...
Before we get started, we have two answering previous questions.
Yes, we do. Before we get to the this week's show question of the week, why don't we go ahead and do that? And that's the Real Woody and Fantom Frost answering previous questions.
Yo, what's goody? It's the Real Woody back again for another Thursday show question. Queen Silvy, what's up? Appreciate you again. Something that motivates me to work hard would definitely be my kids, my son and daughter. When it comes to the music, it's definitely got to be the genuine love that I receive. The genuine love just keeps me going. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. You already know. It's love.
Hey, how you doing? I'm answering last week's question because I can't answer this week's question. Last week's question was inner peace. And what brings me inner peace? And I believe right now, what I'm doing right now is driving at night with my sunroof open, playing music that I enjoy a lot. This comes from Enigma. It's kind of relaxing, but it's a great driving album. So that's what brings me inner peace. Y'all take care and keep it frosty.
See, I told you you can come in like this week. If you didn't do this week's question and you would like to send us a video, we would definitely share it out there because that's what we do.
Yeah, okay, not mean and remove opportunities from anybody.
No, we welcome you all now and then. So Smooth, this week's show question is
now we can get to that one. Okay, here we go. Oh, look at that beautiful woman. That's the show question of the week. Isn't she the most beautiful woman in the world?
All right.
This week's show question is, what do you value most in a friendship?
Interesting. Well, let's find out from Pamela Anderson, Michele Boyd, and Kayne Petiniot.
Hi, this is Pam, and I am here to answer your question of the week. For Now You Know. What do I value most in a friendship? Well, what I value most in a friendship is to have someone who's very compassionate, someone who's very understanding, and someone who keeps it real with me. They help keep me grounded, and they also show up. So, I do value friendships. So, this is Pam. And I thank you for listening to me. And I can be reached on my Facebook support group page. You're Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pamela. And yes, I'd like a friendship person who will tell me the truth and shame the devil.
Hey, Queen Silvy, Smooth Tim, and everyone. I'm Michelle. I'm here to answer the question of the week, which is, what do you value most in a friendship? What I value most in a friendship is loyalty. Someone who I know has my back and I have theirs. Someone who will hold me down, someone who will lift me up. So that's what's important to me in a friendship, loyalty. I am Michele Boyd, certified life coach and women's empowerment strategist. My Instagram handle is Heaven Sent Life Coaching ATL. Until next time, bye.
So what do you value most in a friendship? That is the question of this week, you guys. And I have to say honesty. Because how can you truly be friends with someone if you cannot trust them? It is very important that you can trust someone in a relationship. And it's a two-way street. Because trust me when I tell you this, trust is not something you can put back together again once it's broken. Love you guys. Thank you for listening.
That was very good. Well said, you guys. And I appreciate that. Like I said, anyone that wants to join in and do a video answer of that, send it to me. We'll gladly play it next week. But guess what?
There's more.
There's more. That's right. Marva Riley, Marie McKenzie, and Sylvia Wilson-Elgin. Check out what they have to say.
Hey, it's Marva Riley. What do I value most in a relationship? What a powerful question. I would say authenticity, reliability, and trust. Those are three characteristics that I believe are very vital for any relationship to thrive. Whether it's lovers relationship or neighbors, family, friends, it's important to be authentic and reliable and trustworthy. So those are three things that I look for in authentic friendship. My name is Marva Riley. I'm a holistic health advocate. I'm an author of 4 amazing health and wellness books. You can check out my books on Amazon. They're $9.99. And do subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. And recently I joined Substack. So I'm on all those social media platforms. Be sure to check them out. I'm sharing content every day to help you to become and remain the healthiest version of yourself. Take care.
Hello, I am Marie, and I'm here today to answer the question of the week, which is, what do you value most in a friendship? For me, it's authentic connection, the kind of friendship where we can both show up as our real selves, unfiltered, no masks, no judgment. A good friend celebrates your wins, sits with you in the hard moments, and isn't afraid to have honest conversations. I value friends who challenge me to grow, remind me who I am when life gets messy, and to make me laugh even on the toughest of days. At the end of the day, true friendship feels like home, safe, supportive, and inspiring. What do you value most in a friendship? I am Marie McKenzie, your sexual assault coach, helping healthcare teams care for sexual assault survivors with confidence. Connect with me on social media at Marie McKenzie Coaching. See you next time.
Thanks for tuning into this week's segment of the Now You Know question of the week. I am Queen Sylvia, and the question of the week is, what do you value most in a friendship? That's really kind of hard for me because I don't really have too many friendships here lately. I've been a loner. I've been learning me and doing me. I have a lot of associates, but friendships, I would say loyalty. Loyalty. Just be loyal to the things that we're doing and the things that we're saying. You need to be trustworthy. If I tell you something, I need you to be able to keep what I've told you between us. Oh. And be able to have fun, live life, enjoy life, because that's what I am all about for the rest of my life, is enjoying life one day at a time, and I'm taking things slow. So that is what I would value most in a friendship. Thank you, Queen Sylvia and Smooth Tim, for this opportunity. Again, I am Queen Sylvia. You can follow me on Facebook at Sylvia Wilson Elgin and Crown Waymaker Creations. Also, Extraordinary People 4158 on YouTube. Bye.
Well, thank you, everybody.
I thank you so very much. I really do. It means a great deal to myself and Smooth Tim, and I'm sure to everyone else, because you guys are so intelligent. I depend on your advice and your answers to the weekly show question of the week. But before I go any further, though, hey, I got to pause for the cause before we get into the award-winning singer-songwriter, country singer-songwriter Richard Lynch. I have to take a pause and thank you. Smooth didn't do it, and thank you. That's right. I thank you for listening, watching in, spreading the word, getting the super greatness we provide every Thursday with the Now You Know show with Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim. Thanking you also, Pamela Anderson. You are not alone. Dementia Talk with Pamela. LP with LPs Flavor Review. God's Word to be Heard with Superstar Kayne Petiniot. Captain Krunchflakes Krunch, Kove. Empowering Moments with Michi, that's Michele Boyd. Studio Cats, that's Fantom Frost. And everyone that participated this week with the show question of the week, Pamela Anderson, Michele Boyd, Kayne Petiniot, Sylvia Wilson Elgin, Marie McKenzie, and Marva Riley. We thank you so very much. If you'd love to come aboard and be a part of the Now You Know show question of the week panelists, maybe you would like to start your own segment aboard the platform, or maybe you'd like to be a guest on the Queen Silvy show. Smooth's going to give you that information on how you can get in contact, get everything hooked up, as well as how we can be followed on social media. Smooth?
Absolutely, Sylvie. It's easy to follow us on social media. Just Google us. We are Googleable. Follow us on your favorite platform. Otherwise, YouTube's probably the best. So go to YouTube, drop in The Queen Silvy Show in the search engine, and pop, there he is. If you'd like to be a contestant on the show, though, go to www.thequeensilvershow.com. There's a contact tab. Scroll on down, drop us a message, email. Sylvie will get back with you.
I sure will. I'll let you know. Smooth will be contacting you soon. You hear me? Nevertheless, that's what's up. Hey, Richard Lynch is a former guest on the Queen Silvy show. We've had him on numerous times over the years. He is a person that I want to say my friend. A very smart, intelligent, award-winning traditional country singer. He is fantastic. You're going to love it. You can follow him at richardlynchband.com or on all social media, Richard Lynch. The name of the tune is Keeping It Country. It's a theme song. That's right. And it's a great song. Great pictures and videos you're definitely in store for. If you're ever down in the, Wayne, Ohio?
Waynesville, Ohio. That's a little bit almost straight south of Dayton. When you get south of Dayton, 75, if you ever travel 75, kind of does a little bit of curve over to the southwest when it goes down to Cincy. But if you would just keep going straight down before it does the curve, you'd hit Waynesville.
And if you're in that area, check it out. He has concerts, fantastic guests. That's all there, so you can get your groove on while you even travel and take a stop, take a pause for the calls, and engulf the greatness from Richard Lynch. That's right. So I'm going to go and have myself an evening snack. I want you to go out and enjoy your day, your evening, make the most of it. Take care of yourselves. Check on your loved ones, your friends, and your neighbors. Be kind, if you will, and enjoy Richard Lynch, Keeping It Country, the theme song. So,
till next week.
With that said,
now you know, folks. We'll holla. Bye-bye.
My man sang country music just like his daddy did. He traveled from town to town to share the magic of a song. Friends and neighbors hardly ever got to see his show. He was on the road. Very seldom could they go alone. The man and his wife had a vision where others saw a wheat field. Could they bring home country music and all of its charm? Now traditional country is more alive than it's ever been. Come and join those friends and neighbors at the Keepin' It Country Farm. Not only the home for Richard Lynch and his traditional country band, but a place that gives the past its due and the future a chance to grow. Singers, songwriters, and musicians now have a place where they're welcome to feel the magic and to let their passions glow. The man and his wife had a vision where others saw a wheat field. Could they bring home country music and all of its charm? Now traditional country is more alive than it's ever been. Come and join those friends and neighbors at the Keepin' It Country Farm. As the sun sets beyond that Ohio wheat field, thank the Lord for country music and for bringing it back home. The man and his wife had a vision where others saw a wheat field. Could they bring home country music and all of its charm? Now traditional country is more alive than it's ever been. Come and join those friends and neighbors at the Keepin' It Country Farm. As the sun sets beyond that Ohio wheat field, thank the Lord for country music and for bringing it back home. The man and his wife had a vision where others saw a wheat field. Could they bring home country music and all of its charm? Now traditional country is more alive than it's ever been. Come and join those friends